Would I be laughed at if I bought a man I've been seeing flowers? Some guys like it and others don't. When I feel down, sometimes my wife will bring home birds of paradise. My favorite. It would be the first time for many guys. I say give it a shot. Your heart is in the right place. My ex-wife bought me a flower once. It was the only time anybody has ever given me a flower in almost 42 years on this planet. I still remember how amazing it felt to get it. I say go for it. One thing to consider are preserved flowers. They look exactly like real fresh flowers, but don't actually die. I don't think fresh flowers are good gifts. Not a great symbol of your love if they die in a few days. But preserved flowers are amazing. Some shops even have them arranged in shapes like dogs, bears. Though they're expensive. If we like you, we don't laugh at gifts. Men in the US don't typically get flowers. Some of us like them. Some don't know what to do with them. You are thinking of him. And that's wonderful. If you have been to his place or his job, does he have any plants or flowers around? Live plants are a little more common. Did you notice if he even has a vase to put flowers in? Single guys may not. He could use a coffee cup or pitcher if needed. But that just lets you know if he's ready for flowers. Depending on the job, it might even be nice to send it there. I've gotten flowers at work from my wife. Lots of sexist comments, but also some jealousy that a woman would make a public display like this. Of course, if he's a gruff, ultra-masculine fireman or car mechanic, then don't send them to the job. I'd rather receive flowers than a USB flash drive if that helps at all. I would love the intent of the gesture, and I'd thank you. But quietly, I'd rather have beef jerky. My BF absolutely loves it. I got him flowers for the first time about 2 years ago. And he was so excited. His sister texted me a couple of days later, saying he was raving about it and how no one had done that for him before. I was so surprised. Context: he's 54 now. I was shocked I was the first woman to get him flowers, lol. Any cool guy would like this. Your friends are being silly and immature. Not at all. But I personally don't consider them very practical. Why not give him a houseplant instead? I'm a guy and I love flowers. First time I brought a guy flowers, he cried. No one had ever done that for him. Also, consider bringing a vase too. Get him the flowers. If he laughs at you, he's not good for you. It depends on the guy. But I've gotten my BF flowers more than once and he gets all giddy and brags to his friends about it. He's pretty adorable. That sounds fun as an occasional thing, but really I'd rather have chocolate. At first I thought, would you be laughed at for buying a man? Now you do you, girl. I wanted to get him flowers. Good enough idea. The devil is in the details. As they say, does said man actually know how to care for flowers? Does he own an actual vase? Or will he end up sticking them in a beer glass? I wouldn't say don't do this, but I would caution you that it's a high-risk proposition. Plus, it's a lot more work than is necessary to impress a man. There's an old story on that subject, which we can skip, but it ends, quote, ... show up naked, bring beer, everything else is overkill. I feel like there are better things to get a man than flowers, but if it feels right, go for it. You could try getting him something he likes. Do you know if he likes flowers? As a guy, it sounds good to me. Although neither my lady nor I are into cut flowers and would prefer a houseplant or something for outside. But that is us. I think it depends on the person. But for me it would be a very lively gesture.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.